What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Milady meme coin, which has hit another green candlestick over the last 24 hours and it is up just under 20% in the last 24 hours. Most of the pump coming from earlier on this afternoon. So as you guys can see, it has hit a much higher figure than where it was back in December when it was pumping in value, took a dip back down and right now pumping again. So what is next for Milady meme coin? Is it going to keep pumping? Can it potentially get rid of any zeros this year? And also looking at its long-term prediction in 2024, looking at how high and how low can it go. Is it a crypto still worth investing into? Is it too late? If you're on a profit, is it time to sell it, or is it simply time to hold on to it before it literally breaks out over the coming days and weeks as well? But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this and I'm going to bring up the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top we've got the usual purple line running across the chart, giving us the average value of Milady meme coin, which is here in purple, and the crypto is again trading at a much higher value here, meaning it is performing very well and much better than expected. So as you guys can see, there is a huge difference between the two figures here, meaning the crypto may be overvalued right now and maybe in for a little bit of a dip, which I will be also covering later on in the video. But for now, let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we are looking quite skeptical. We do have the blue line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and the orange line is looking slightly bullish, heading towards the positive direction. So essentially what we have here is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. So according to the graph, an overall fluctuation in value is what is expected from Milady meme coin over the next 12 to 14 hours. So by midday tomorrow to tomorrow afternoon, the crypto should essentially be trading at its current price range. However, I'm expecting an overall minimal increase in value, so trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment is where I'm expecting Milady meme coin to be trading at by midday tomorrow. But again, don't get me wrong guys, it is likely to hit the odd red candles in between, taking a little bit of a dip, as that is part of the process. But the overall outcome does seem to be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. Now moving on to the hourly chart over the next couple of days, looking much more positive. We've got both the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction, but they are looking quite steep guys, meaning this may not be as realistic as it seems. Only reason they're looking so steep is because of the major pump that's been taking place. However, over the next couple of days, by the end of next week, I'm expecting Milady meme coin to be trading again at a higher value than where it is at the moment. Potentially about a 20 to 25% increase is what I'm expecting. Reason being it's not higher than that is because I'm also expecting it to take a little bit of a dip in between, potentially early to mid next week, hitting red candles and then pumping back up in value by mid to end of next week. So it should be trading at a higher value than where it is at the moment, but do expect quite a wave, ups and downs. But again, what matters is the overall outcome, which at this point does seem to be more on the positive side. Now moving on to the daily chart over the next couple of weeks, again guys, we have the blue and the orange line still looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction. However, they are still looking quite steep, meaning again it's not as realistic as it seems, just like the previous chart guys. So over the next 6 to 8 weeks, late April, early May 2024, I'm expecting Milady meme coin to have once again gone through an overall increase in value. But there is a twist to that. Let me explain it a little bit further. by late March I am expecting it to go through a little bit of a dip, guys, hitting red candles in between, dropping down to a lower value than where it is at the moment, and then trading back up, pumping back up in value by mid to late April and May, trading at a much higher value than where it is at the moment. Especially with the Bitcoin halving coming up in April, this should have a positive impact not just on Milady meme coin but the crypto market in general, which again I will also keep you guys updated as much as I can. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. So as you guys can see, we have officially broken out into the green zone, and yes, it is quite sustainable. Reason being is, as you guys can see, it did resist here yesterday and earlier this morning. So yes, it is currently sustainable and is likely to pump up higher than where it is at the moment over the coming days, potentially up to the higher part of the green zone here and potentially heading into the dark green zone by April is what are my expectations at the moment. However, if there are any major updates to this, I will keep you guys updated as soon as possible. So heading into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has dropped by 47% in the last 24 hours, which is quite of a huge drop, and it's currently $22.8 million in trading. Reason being is, as you guys can see, over the last few days here, it did take a little bit of a step back in value, so most people just held back on it, waiting for it to either pump up or drop back down further. So it's currently pumping up, so yes, I'm expecting the trading volume to go higher than this over the coming hours as more and more people will start to trade the crypto, but at the moment it is going to be a slow and steady increase in value. So this is my take and my prediction on Milady meme coin, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below how high or how low are you guys expecting it to go, and how many zeros are you guys expecting this crypto to get rid of in 2024. As you guys can see, over the week itself it has gained over 90% in value, and over the month a massive 250%. And again, most of the time this will not be sustainable, but because of the Fibonacci scale I showed you guys earlier, that makes it much more sustainable than other cryptocurrencies. So yeah, that is pretty much it, guys, for today's video. I'm not going to keep you guys here for any longer. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.